Greetings and welcome back to Grow Castle. Alright, as you can see, I am level 200. That means, of course, we have new skills open. I haven't looked at them because I wanted to be surprised here. So we're going to do that right now. Let's just go take a look at it because it's got some skill points to spend. We could spend them here and we could spend them here, but apparently we now have this open. Oh, what is this? Okay, what is this? This skill exists somewhere in the world. Oh. Okay, is this where these other ones came from? Is that these are the ones that I found in the world? Is that where they were? Okay, that kind of makes sense now. Alright, I get it. That's where these other ones came from, is because I found them. Alright, so there is two that I have not found yet. I haven't seen any constructs around in that area, though. Okay, I might want to go looking for those. First thing, I think it's an easy thing just to finish this off, right? All right, we're just going to get that up. This is all finished off now. I think I'm going to hold on to those 5 for a minute. Let me just take a quick look around here. They were in the buildings, right? They're in the little buildings. Okay, I don't see any there. Don't see any... Are they on a different map? Because I kind of looked before. Oh, there's one. 5,000. That's going to be a while. Oh, there's both of them. One of them's 5,000 and one of them's 8,000. Okay, so that's where they are. All right, not going to be going after them for some time. The last time we got together, I believe, where was it? Yeah, 2,200. That turned on us in the end. But I'm stronger now. I spent about 40 million ranking up my guys. They're all level 90 now, if they can go up any higher. If they can go up any higher, they're level 90. So they're a lot stronger than they were. I didn't spend any on the castle of the archers. I'm thinking we go archers, though, frankly. I'm just thinking just pour it into the archers for pure offense. You know, so that's kind of what I'm going to do. I do want to look at something else first. Somebody mentioned something in the comments of the previous video, and it never really occurred to me before. See, we got these rewards here early on, right? And I noticed that there were no other ones on the map. Like, for instance, I just went looking and I found the 2 skill buildings. We didn't see any of those like little swords in the ground. I had no idea that you could just buy them. I had no idea that it worked that way. But the thing is, you can buy that one. I think this one was recommended to me. The Cursed Knife, because it'll fit that one slot that's open over there. So, Archer critical chance 50% increase, and of course, the archers will do a little less damage, but they'll have a better attack speed. So, I'm assuming this means the town archers. That's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming this means the town archers. And that amount of money isn't really a problem, so I'm just going to go ahead and buy that. I'm hoping it fits in that. Good, there it goes. There it goes. All right, so that was a free slot. We didn't have anything to do with that. All right, so I did notice some other interesting ones. There are some you have to get with gems, but some of them sound pretty interesting. This one sounds very interesting, opening up a second leader slot. I'm assuming that means you would have another guy in the front. Very interesting. This one, there was another one. Where was it? Mimic. Where was it? Oh, right. This one, I guess while you have it equipped, will increase the maximum number of crystals you can carry at one time. You know, not that little plus extra, the big number. As it is right now, it's 60. I'm guessing this would make it 70, which could be very interesting. I actually tried to spend some on... I learned something about the towns, by the way. Something I didn't realize. I was thinking, I picked a couple like this, and unfortunately what I did was, yeah, critical damage. Yeah, but I also want increased critical chance too. Only one of them works at a time. And right now, see, I spent 10 gems for the first one. If I hit the second one for the 15, it's going to turn off the other one. It's going to say apply 10 gems. So in other words, those would be gone. I did end up wasting some. I don't think it was on him. I think there was another one down here. This guy down here, I think I might have been. Because I figure, you know, he's going to be the guy running against a building, beating on it. So killing him quickly would probably be a good idea. Yeah, in that situation, I did waste them here. You'll notice it's using this one. If I did that, I originally picked critical chance, and then I said, oh, let me just add the extra damage too. No, it doesn't work that way. You have to pick one of these, and if you've invested in one already, you'll lose those gems. That's what I've seen so far. So I probably just don't want to mess with that at all. I don't want to mess with that at all. No, I don't want to mess with that at all. So let's just go on back. As a matter of fact, I did crank up the turrets a little bit here. So basically 35. I did a misclick on one of them. And I think the bottom one is 25. I think the bottom one is 25. I mean, I had to spend the gems because the orcs were just making them appear. So I had to get rid of them, right? Because that's basically how I made a lot of my money. Although I think we can do one fight. I think I'm up to 760. So let's just do this one fight. All right. It's not going to be much of a fight though, because I probably can just do everything here. So send in the giants, slinger. Send in them. More giants, more poison. You can refill the mana. And boom, he just dies. Just like it was like in the beginning. Oh! Be right back. Okay. Alright, so I'm figuring, like I said, why don't we crank up the archers? Why don't we crank up the archers? I don't want to spend all of my money, but, you know, making them stronger seems like a good idea. Okay, quick level, yes. Quick level, yes. Yes. Not that much. Alright, I'm just gonna... 445. Can I get them up to... Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. Just gonna leave it there. That should do. Okay, so they're 445. Next time... Well, you know, I'll just do one up here. Let's do one up here. I'll just do two up here. Okay. All right, so we're a lot stronger than we were. We have our things maxed out here. I got a nice little thing to help the archers. I think that helps the archers. Hold on a minute. Let's take a look here. All right, so we got the giant, the voodoo doctor. Where are the archers? They're down there. Okay, well, you know, that's the way it works sometimes. All right, so I think that the thing is that we're going to go... I figure what we'll do is we're going to go back to here to see if we can advance and get the better archer bonus, right? Now, where were we last? Is 750 the best one? I think 750 is the best one. I think 750 is the best one. All right, let's go back, though. I think if we're going to take a town, as I understand it, it's not a matter of the cannons doing damage to the individuals. It's more or less doing damage to the building. So for these, I really should be using the cannons. All right, we'll see how that works out. So it's the thing about it is it's doing splash damage, and the splash damage is hitting some of the troops, but you do want it taking out the buildings, right? And that's what we're going to be doing here. All right, let's do the 750 and see how that works out. Okay. Send in some giants, slingers. And put some poison in there. Giants. Okay, send them two. Yeah, just send the skells this time. Okay, keeping an eye on our friend up there to see when I'm going to do a heal. Poison. Okay, giants, slingers. I think I'll do one there. Alright, and immediately do the cooldown refresh one. I do need to start watching the... You know, the thing about it is, apparently I've been playing a while now without the mana regen ring. So I actually have it now, so... That's the reason I think you can see the mana building up when the other guy wasn't doing it, even though the archer is doing it as well. I just think the ring was actually helping with that. Okay, a little bit of heal there, a little bit there. Okay, and you know, they did do minor damage to us, but never really in danger here. Never really in danger. Just don't want to Whenever we lose, it's like at the last minute here, you know? Okay, I got no mana. Alright, doesn't matter. Alright, I should probably make sure I lay off of the witches. Just don't touch the witches, right? Because that's extra mana I probably need for other things. They're doing their damage otherwise, anyway. Alright, let's just take a quick look here. Voodoo Doctor, yeah, he does a lot of damage, doesn't he? He does a lot of damage. And then we have this sister here, the one with the broom. Oh, and the cannons. Cannons not too bad, huh? Cannons not too bad, not too bad. That's where they shine, I guess, right? Okay, and then we have this one way back here. And of course the Golem Master in between there. Okay. Where are the, you know, the angels just seem to be falling back. But then again, they have the unique thing in terms of they just go right to the enemy, which is very, very useful, you know. The thing is, the giants have to walk all the way across the field, and if they're trying to get to the building, sometimes there are things in their way. These guys, the angels just teleport to wherever they really want to go. All right, let's go back and see now. That one took a while. We weren't really in a lot of danger there, but it did take a while. So I think that 800 is up next, so let's just visit 800 and see if we get some more advancement here. All right, I am going to try to lay off of the sisters. And I'm also going to try to hold back on mana until like towards the end. I'm just going to stick with the... Oh, no, I just did that now. All right, this time I'm going to skip the slingers then. I mean, if there's not a lot going on in the field... then all I really need is the giants, right? If the giants make it all the way there and they're beating on the wall, that's what I want to happen. Okay, now there's some guys on the field, so I did some poison. And then we'll send the giants again. Okay, and now I'm going to do the angels because they are running across there. Alright. Okay, and heal. And just going to do that guy to get the cooldown stuff going. And then the giants and the slingers. And next time I see a bunch of red guys in there, okay, send in the giants, slingers, and then cool down. And send the poison in there, because poison's always a good thing. Giants, slingers. Okay, I got the healer back. And he's got some poison down there too. And the giants. Okay, I'm going to do the heal again, and I'm going to do the cooldown guy, and throw some slingers in there. And some giants. Okay, and we got more than half of our mana, which is very good. Okay, poison. Right towards the end, I'll just throw everybody, and I'll have the mana to do it. Oh, giants. And in the cooldowns. Yeah, I don't think we're having problems here. Slingers. Okay, some poison and some giants. And throw some angels in there. Okay, I can just go crazy now. Okay, so that worked out pretty well. I think we can take the next one. And that would be this one. 850. Let's go. Okay, giants. Slingers. I'm going to try to stick to them most of the time, but I will... Okay, that one's smaller than the other one. Here, have some poison. Okay, giants, slingers. Because they're a good combo. They do the damage there. Basically, the slingers have to let the giants get to the building. Here, have some poison before we send the giants and the slingers out again. Okay, hit points, very close to doing a smith heal. Okay, send in them, and then we're going to do a heal, and then refresh on the cooldowns and some poison. Okay, giants, slingers. Okay, poison. There's a lot of them there. And we got him back. And cooldown, dude. Okay. Okay, good mana management taking place here, I think. Giants. Slingers. I got this. I got the smith back. Here. Send some poison there. And I'm going to do my heal. And then I'm going to do the cooldown, dude. And... And as soon as I see a bunch of those guys, I'll do some poison. Let's have some poison right there. Okay, and some giants and some slingers. Cooldown, dude. Want to get that smith ready as soon as possible here, right? Okay, giants, slingers, and some poison. Okay, now I'm running a little low, so I'm going to do the heal to get that back. Do the cooldown, dude. And then giants and slingers. Poison. I think we got this. This is working out here. This is working out. Okay, cooldown, dude. And I think I could start just throwing some stuff out here now. Giant slingers. Okay, and I can do another heal. Cooldown. And this is over. They barely even got to me. They barely even got to me. All right, so I think that's a good combo that works. Just the keeping with the giants and the slingers, and just occasionally throw in poison when you see a lot of those bad guys right next to each other. All right, so I think 900 is down here. Did I see 900's over here? All right, so you know the last two didn't go too badly. So let's just see how this goes. All right, get a better buff here. Okay, send them out and deal with the initial rush there, right? All right. Okay, giant slingers. So some poison in there. Okay, I got the giants back, got the slingers back. Poison. Okay, giant slingers. Okay, heal. Cooldown guy, have some poison. Giant slingers. Giants, slingers. Cooldown, dude. Have some poison. Okay, giants, slingers, and heal. Cooldown. Poison. Poison. A bunch of guys. Giants. Oh, I sent these sisters out there. No big. They're skills, I should say. I misclicked. I should keep my hands off the sisters. Alright, send that one. They're upset because I've excluded one of the charmed ones. Poison. Okay, and cooldown, dude. I want the smith back. Alright, send the slingers, the giants. Throw some poison on top. And another heal. Okay, and a cooldown, dude. Okay, it's a pattern. It's a good pattern. Seems to be working out pretty well. So far. Of course, nearly every time I've lost one of these has been in the last 10 seconds. Okay, giant slingers. Cooldown. And do some poison. Giants, slingers. Okay, now I might have a slight mana issue, but I'm about to get a heal and then do that. Okay. Giant slingers. Okay, giants, slingers. Cooldown. Okay, we got this. We got this. That's a pretty good formula. It's working out pretty well. You know what? I think we should just try again. Because why not? Alright, 950. Let's do this. Okay, giants, slingers. I'm just going to do poison because there's a big rush of them in the beginning there. Alright, then I'm just going to keep that pattern going. Giant slingers, and keep an eye open for a lot. That's a good decent number. Just poison them then. I should really check on the numbers here, you know? Alright, I'm also going to assume that the presence of the cannons is helping too. Okay, not a lot there. So we're gonna go giants, slingers. Okay, I'm gonna do the heal. Do the heal and cooldown. Because I want this, I want it going. Okay, there's a lot of them there. Giants, slingers. And cool down, giant slingers. Giant slingers. Okay, and heal, and then the cooldown dude. Giant slingers. Poison. Giant slingers. Cooldown. Giant slingers. Okay, I gotta heal. And I'm doing it. Cooldown, giant slingers. And I can afford poison. Giant slingers. Poison. Cooldown, dude. Giant slingers. Almost got another heal. Almost got another heal. Giants, slingers, heal, slingers, cooldown, poison. Giants, slingers, poison. I think we got this, but I gotta stick to the formula. Giant slingers, cooldown dude, just in case. Have some poison. And very close to another heal. Giant slingers. Heal. And of course mana, more importantly. Cooldown, poison. Giant slingers. Just keep it steady, right? Just keep it steady. Have some poison. Some giants, some slingers. Okay, this cooldown guy. Alright, I'm a little low on mana now. But we got this. Yeah, we got this. Okay, that worked out pretty good. I was, you know, I probably went a little overboard with some of the mana here and there. So that's, I think keeping the use of the poison under control is probably a good idea. And the thing about it is the two that I'm using the most are on both sides of the, you know, the white mage there. So they're getting a discount. So I can afford to use those guys a lot. Okay, the next one up is 1,000. I think we'll do. I don't think we'll do that today, though. I don't think we'll do that today. I think we kind of did enough today. So I might want to go back to that last map we did the next time, and because we just kind of missed out on the 2,200. I'm pretty sure it was 2,200, right? Let's go over here. Where was the 2,200? Yeah, I mean that one right there. I'm pretty sure we can just blow through that one right now. So we might just skip over that one and maybe go for like 2,300 or something like that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But anyway, so I guess I got to find those extra skills before we do anything else. In terms of gems, the crystals I should say, is there somebody else that maybe for the future that I might want to spend them on? I've been trying to do that, you know, in terms of like, okay, someday I might want to use this guy. It's the reason I did Fire Barbarians, even though I'm not using them anymore. I figure I had some extra crystals, so I think that I've heard that the Fire Barbarians were the best one. So I just spent the crystals on those. Is there anyone else in here that would be good, even if I'm not using them now, for the future that I should just use? Because the three archers are all promoted. I'm using the dark elf. That's the reason she's there. I'm guessing that's a she. I mean, look at the ponytails. It's probably a she. I don't know. But are any in here that would be a good idea to just promote now when I have extra, crystals? Oh, there is one other thing. Completely forgot about this. No, not that. I have one of these little guys here. I know I have a couple of the cubes. Well, you know, I'm going to get 3 more tomorrow, so maybe we'll do that next time. Just do 6 at a time. But I am getting an S1 here, so let's open it up. Ring, cold damage, attack speed. I don't have anybody who uses cold. I don't have anybody... But attack speed is nice, but I think I'll just hold on to that for now. I'm not going to, obviously, I won't get... Oh, no. Didn't mean to do that. I'll just hold on to it for now. Where's that ring? That's the one right there. Yeah, I don't have anybody who actually uses cold, so I mean, it would be attack speed, which is a good thing. What do I have on you? Hold on a minute. Damage. I don't know. That's interesting. Would attack speed be better? You know, I might test that. That reminds me. Let's see how we're doing with this. Okay, so obviously I was using the Slinger and the Giants the most. So those guys were really up in there, right? The Hero is not too far behind. You know, I think I got him up to 90 as well. If not, it's 80. That's why I'm wondering, maybe having that one that gives the 2 heroes might be a good idea, you know? And the Golem and the Druid are right there because they do constant damage if you don't activate them, right? And of course, you know, I was kind of holding back on the Voodoo guy and the Poison just because it's an expensive use of mana. So I was using it strategically. And of course, the rest of them down here. Yeah, you can understand why the Golem Master and the Druid showed up in there because I wasn't activating the other ones. So these guys were just doing their passive damage. Which reminds me, where is Zeus? Wow, Zeus fell all the way back there, did he? Oh, that's kind of interesting. I know I leveled him up. Yeah, so he's 90. I got everybody to 90 that I am currently using. Dorothy, I slipped one. I'm not using Lisa right now. That's the reason I didn't level her up. Yeah, everybody. I don't know why Zeus fell back so badly. I mean, he's right there at the top. I don't know. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.